Hey guys, Murphy's Laser here. Merry late Christmas. This is the day after Christmas, so there you go. I just didn't make one yesterday. Just really busy. Had to get up early and go to multiple houses. So there you go. Hope you guys had a really cool Christmas. And got lots of cool things, and it was a really fun time for you guys. But basically, what this video is going to be about is a card that people keep asking me about. They ask me, do you think this card is going to come back off the ban list? Do you think that this card can come back off the ban list? And I always kind of have to look at the question and kind of think to myself, do I think that this card can come off the ban list? Is it time that maybe this card comes back? And the answer always is inevitably no. And the card I'm talking about is Yugioh Guardian. And the reason I have is just that he's too powerful. He's just too powerful. Even at 1, he's too powerful. Even with exceeds, he's too powerful. He's too easy to make. You would think that, nobody's playing synchros. Nobody's playing synchros. He's only 6 stars. He's a 6-star Earth Warrior. He's generic, so you can use anything to make him. 2800 attack, 2000 defense. And his effect states, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon that monster to your side of the field in face of defense position. He's stronger than Big Eye, which takes 2 level 7s to make. He's stronger than... the reason that he was probably banned before is because he's stronger than most level 7s and up. I say most because he isn't stronger than all of them, but he's stronger than a good lot. And exceeds are substantially weaker than synchros. I think they were designed like that on purpose, obviously. They didn't want to repeat the mistakes that they made before. They have really cool effects, but they also are weaker inherently to balance this. The only guy who would really be easy to make that would be able to stand up to him would be Acid Golem. And Acid Golem puts you in a situation where you kind of don't want Acid Golem on the board. Another situation that I can think of that he would really not be able to come back would be if you telegraph a Gores or something like that, and you go, okay, I have a 1800 or 1800 and up monster on the board that's weaker than Gores, and I have a Yugioh Guardian on the board. Let me just peck with my weak monster and see if I can bait out that Gores. Let me peck. And you're eventually gonna whittle your opponent down to either game or force them to bring out their Gores. And that's like a bad situation because you would go, oh, let me peck. Let's just say you have a Stratos or an Alias. 19. Okay, you can only take 19 so many times. Your opponent's going to have to make the decision, do I want to bring out Gores? They're probably going to have to fall for it. And then once they do, Yugioh's going to steal it, and then you can easily get rid of the 19 token with your 19 monster or kill it with Gores or Yugioh. And that's not really a fair situation. That's on par with Monster Born, Heavy Storm, and Dark Hole, where it gives you too much benefit for not enough work, I guess, or it's a lot of benefit for a very little amount of effort. And I think because of that, he will never come back, or he won't come back until there's some way to he'll just be balanced when he does come back. Another card that's like that is Ring of Destruction. You get too much benefit for not really a lot of effort. Yeah, that's basically all I really think about that. I think he's just too powerful. He's too easy to make. A lot of synchros are darks or earths. They're really easy. E-Telly, you have E-Telly and Krebins and all those guys. And there's just a lot of decks that work really well right now with stuff. And you can argue all day and all night. Nobody plays synchros. Nobody plays tuners. But there are decks that can just run them that would become substantially more powerful if they had Yugioh in it, and it's just too much of a risk to bring him out, or for Konami to say, okay, you can have Yugioh back. Also, they're not really trying to get people to play synchros anyway. I mean, there are a few synchros coming out, and I think Tachyon, whatever that new set is after Cosmo Blazer, and there's a couple that are in Japan still, but they're far and in between. So, yeah, my opinion is that no, I don't think Yugioh will come back. I don't think there's any way for him to come back right now. I don't see, in the future him coming back anytime soon. He's just too strong. He's too easy to make. He has too powerful of an attack. for his level. If he was weaker, maybe, but that's not the case. You know, I mean, if anything, they could make a weaker Exceed version of him, which they basically do with Big Eye. But you know, other than that, I can't really see them ever thinking that it would be okay for Goyo Guardian to come back. In the comment section below, let me know what you think. Do you think that he can come back, or do you think that he is too powerful? Hit the like button and subscribe button to see when I put in new videos, and thanks for watching.